Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. So in today's video, we are going to be talking about the Superman trailer. And overall, for Warner Brothers, it's a very big week. CinemaCon is coming on Tuesday, which is going to be very exciting. And Warner Brothers are very much well known on always making big announcements during these events. And especially with Superman coming out this July, they're going to add a lot of emphasis on this film. So expect a lot to go on within the next couple of weeks. We're going to be talking about the marketing for Superman because they're going on full throttle already. We're also going to be speaking about the expected trailer that Warner Brothers are going to be releasing very soon and when we could see it. We have also gotten some early reactions on a group of people seeing the film. And here's the thing, Superman must be a banger because it's going to set how DC will go for the next few years. If you guys are also fans of the Matt Reeves universe and huge fans of Robert Pattinson's Batman and you want to see Robert Pattinson's Batman in the DCU created by James Gunn, Superman must be a big hit. If it's not a big hit, they're not going to affiliate Reeves verse in the DCU and just keep it separate. As of now, the general idea is that James Gunn wants to keep this separate until he knows that Superman is a banger and is well received by the audiences. And if Superman ends up being a big hit, it would be a perfect opportunity to combine both worlds because it would be two smash hits and two of your biggest characters. So here we can see all the promotional material that they have with Superman. I think that his suit looks amazing. It looks really great, very colorful. It's already a completely different take to the promotional material of Superman under Zack Snyder. You can see that it's very dark, a little depressing, and with the promotion of James Gunn, it's way more bright, more vibrant. You get the idea on what they're going for. So CinemaCon is going to be taking place between March 31st up until May 3rd, but on April 1st, which is on a Tuesday, Warner Brothers are going to be having a huge presentation. Of course, they are going to be talking about other projects besides Superman, but back on CinemaCon 2024, in a video message, Gunn did tease that he and the Superman cast would attend the CinemaCon of 2025 in person to really kick off the summer of Superman, and it does signal a major promotional push for the film. So expect everybody to be there with David Cornsweet, also with Rachel, Nicholas Hoult. It's going to be huge. The industry is also speculating that the Superman trailer will premiere at this event. Like they're going to be showing everybody there, the cast. James Gunn is going to be pushing his movie and then eventually end it on a big banger, which is to show everybody in there the trailer and eventually release it online. And you better bet that there is going to be so much buzz around this trailer because if you have the teaser trailer that dropped back on December 2024, receiving 250 million views in the first 24 hours, you can expect a lot of more people to tune in for this next trailer that is going to be including brand new footage and hopefully more dialogue because we did not really get a lot of dialogue in the first trailer. And their goal with this new trailer that will be released on Tuesday is going to be for the sake of setting the tone of the movie. Like, what are we going to get? What are we getting ourselves into? Which is most likely going to be the epic action, the humor, the heart, and so much more. The reason why there is so much anticipation for a trailer to drop on April 1st this week during CinemaCon is because Warner Brothers do want to follow the exact same marketing campaign that they did with Barbie, but this time they're going to use that marketing campaign with Superman. When they did that marketing campaign with Barbie, it was a very successful marketing campaign because they did reach so many people. A lot of people were talking about it. Everybody knew that the movie existed and that was ultimately their goal. So the same thing is going to go on with Superman. As you can see that there has already been many similarities with Barbie. Back on December 2022, 7 months before the release of the film, they released the first teaser. With Superman, it is the exact same thing. 7 months before the film does come out, Warner Brothers released the teaser for Superman on December 19th, 2024, mirroring exactly what Barbie did. Going back to Barbie, they released their main trailer on April 2023, 3 months before the release and tied to CinemaCon. The same thing is expected for the main trailer of Superman. They're going to be releasing it 3 months before the movie does release, and they released it during CinemaCon. So for Barbie, between April all the way up until June 2023, they really did intensify their promotions like they were seen everywhere. And so we should expect to see the exact same thing for Superman between April all the way up until June. You'll see Superman material in YouTube ads, on Instagram, on X, maybe some posters on the streets. Expect for some partnerships to go on. It's going to be a lot of fun. I really do think that Warner Brothers know what they have and they believe that they do have a great project that will be well received because Warner Brothers just accomplished a huge goal, and that is to release Superman in Japan at the same time the US get their release. Usually when films are released in the US, Japan get to see the film like weeks after. But in this case with Superman, the US and Japan are going to be having it on the same day, which will be on July 11th, 2025. This move does signal Warner Brothers and DC's confidence in the film, and they know that they will have global appeal, and they're going to be aiming to maximize its opening weekend box office by simply just tapping into the Japanese market. Japan Japan is a market where it's known for its strong cinema going culture. And ultimately, you know, this is what Warner Brothers do want. They want as many people to see this as much as possible because people will be talking about it. They want to aim for the 1 billion mark worldwide. And the only way you could do that is by, yes, great marketing, but also great word of mouth. If you see the film and you want to talk about it to other people, to family members, to friends, and you say that it's a good film, it's only going to multiply. And here's what gets very interesting. How does Warner Brothers know that this film is going to be good and they know that many people will talk about this film? Well, we do have some reception coming from test screenings, and a lot of them was very positive. We have Jeff Snyder, who announced back on March 21st, 2025, that he was informed that the people that saw the secret test screening to Superman, they liked it very much, and that David did deliver, which is referring to David Cornsweet, who plays Superman. Everybody was saying that David Cornsweet really took on the role of Superman and it felt real. He also explained that the audience liked the balance of humor and heart, and there was a lot of funny moments and emotional depth. And he even explained that some viewers cried by the end of the movie. There was also a lot of innovative action set pieces, something that we have never seen before. So this is suggesting that Gunn is pushing for creative boundaries. We'll see in person what this actually means, because I'm very interested to see now what really sets apart his action set pieces from whatever we have seen over the past 10 to 15 years. In terms of the tone, it has also been said that it's not straight comedy. Yes, it has similar vibes to Guardians of the Galaxy, so it can be silly at times, but it has a great balance. Like, it knows when to be serious. It has also been claimed that there are surprises in this movie. There are characters that we do see in the teaser trailer that are not who we actually think they are, and there is so much online speculation that has been claimed as dead wrong after the first test screening was released. So expect a lot of twists, a lot of misinterpretations with whatever we did see so far coming from the Superman teaser trailer. There is also a big leak on who is playing Jor-El in this film. I'm not going to be saying it here because I really don't want to ruin it for some of you guys. I mean, like, if you guys really want to find out, just go on X and just type in Jor-El and you'll see exactly who is going to be playing this character. But I really don't want to ruin it for you guys. I want to talk about it really bad because I think that it's just perfect casting. He does align well with whatever tone James Gunn likes to bring to his films, because he is, I would say, overall a funny character, a funny actor, somebody who knows how to bring in the humor, which makes total sense. It's just, it is perfect casting, but I'm not going to be saying it here. I really don't want to ruin the experience for you guys, so just be very careful what you guys see online. And so overall, this is going to be James Gunn's vision for this project. He wants to make a standalone story that is fun as a priority over just having a film that is very heavy universe building. He did state that in the post-credit scene, it's not going to lead towards another film, and is currently still being finalized, so they have not finished anything, but it won't directly lead into the next film. We know that the next film is going to be Supergirl, which comes out in 2026, but the post-credit scene has nothing to do with Supergirl, nor Batman, nor Lobo, nor Lanterns, or any of those characters. We'll see what it is. It's going to be a very self-contained film, but the world building will be heavy, which is a huge difference to universe building. So let me know in the comment sections down below, do you feel bullish about this movie? Like, do you really think, and do you have expectations that this movie is going to reach thousands and thousands, and I mean like hundreds of millions of people in the world, and eventually get to the $1 billion mark? Are you excited to see the teaser trailer that's coming out on Tuesday? Whatever does happen, we will be talking about it here and break it all down. We're also going to be talking about the new Daredevil show, an episode that is going to be airing on Tuesday later this week. So please make sure you like, subscribe, comment. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.